So I got asked if I could look at this equation. So we got 2 times by the sine of x minus pi on 6 plus cosine of x is equal to 3 on 2. And I got asked how would I solve this. So the answer to that is we're going to use this trig identity here. So that's sine of x minus y is equal to sine x cosine of y minus cosine of x times sine of y. And I've just given some particular values here. So that's sine of pi on 6 is a half, and cosine of pi on 6 is equal to root 3 on 2. Alright, so let's get into chipping away at this equation. So, 2, and then we're just going to substitute in our formula here. So we got sine of x minus pi on 6, so we're going to get 2 times by, this is going to become the sine of x times by the cosine of y, so we're having x just be a variable, and for y we're going to put in pi on 6, so cosine of pi on 6 is going to be root 3 over 2 minus, well, we're going to be left with the cosine of x, and then sine of y, that's going to be the sine, remember y is pi on 6, so this is going to be sine of pi on 6, so that's going to be 1/2. And then what we were doing, we add cosine of x to this whole thing, and this should be equal to 3 over 2. So all I've done here is I've just used my identity here and just plugged it in. So let's expand this thing out, so we get this, let's write it as root 3 times by the sine of x minus cosine of x plus this cosine of x is equal to 3 over 2. Alright, so this cosine here is going to cancel out with this cosine, so I'm just going to remove both of them. And what we're left with is that sine of x is equal to 3 halves. Oh, sorry, that's root 3 times by sine of x is equal to 3 halves. So what I'm going to do is just divide both sides by the square root of 3. And I'll do that here. So this is going to be 2 times by the square root of 3. And then let's just neaten this up. This is going to be equal to 3 times by the square root of 3 divided by 2 times by root 3 squared, which is just going to be 6. And this is just going to become times the square root of 3 on 2. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to simply take the arc sine of both sides of square root of 3 over 2. And this should leave you with a value of, I believe it's pi on 3. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Believe so. Just double check. Arc sine of square root of 3 over 2. And yeah, this is equal to pi on 3. So that's how you'd go about solving this. So you want to try to find a trig identity that works, and yeah, in this particular case, that's how you do it. Hope you liked, hope you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more mathematical solutions. Thanks for watching.